Now, you had achieved independence. Your objective, I'm not sure, I don't think that your main objective was just to get independence. What were the aspirations and hopes then when you finally grasped that medal of independence?
Yes, of course, the CBA agitated for political independence as a condition for the rapid socioeconomic emancipation of the people, so that people could lead a better life and also live in political freedom. It was that was the occasion. The party had to organize even more strongly than before, but then that gave us the opportunity for the government to put out its development plans. It first started by taking what the colonial government was preparing, that they had a voluminous 10-year development plan, which Dr. Nkrumah reduced to 5-year development plan as a condition for the rapid industrialization of the country. Of course, he did that by preparing the plans, first of all, and also training the people, giving them the necessary education for it. That's why, for this one, in fact, the first thing he did was to launch the Accelerated Development Plan for Education, so as to produce the skilled manpower to undertake the rapid industrialization which we all envisaged. But of course, not only industrialization, he always preached that the development of agriculture was a precondition, because we needed the raw materials, we needed the capital for it, and therefore that was a very necessary thing to do. So the industrialization of the country, the modernization of agriculture and other things were all set in motion.
Right. Somehow along the line until 1966 that was achieved. The Volta Dam came into being and we saw state farms and state industries booming. Our universities, 3 universities were created. But I'd like to get away from the general scheme of things to your personal role in the fight for independence, because I don't think you were on the rostrum with Kwame Nkrumah by accident. What was your role in the struggle for independence, at least from the years you got back from Britain with Kwame Nkrumah to that fateful day, March 6th?
Well, my role was mainly in the planning of whatever the party wanted to do, and also the writing. As you think, for the first 2 years, most of the editorials in the Accra Evening News were written by me. Whenever we wanted to set up an organization, a constitution was drawn up, and I had to work on it. So we did the constitution for the young, the CYO, the Farmers Council, whatnot. Everything that we had to do, we had to work on those. So I was always engaged in the writing and also in the planning of the various schemes.
Now, from a draftsman, a political draftsman, to a minister, what was your first ministerial position?
As a Minister of Education and Social Welfare. And of course, the first thing we had to do was to draw up the Accelerated Development Plan for Education.
And you had other portfolios in the time of Nkrumah from 1957 to 1966. Can you tell us about the other portfolios you held?
Well, what is it? Development, trade, communications, housing, well, some of these.
Okay. You ended up as foreign minister.
Yes, yes.